In this question, let's look at the zeros of polynomials. So there is a polynomial given, and they've also said that alpha and beta are two zeros. So what are zeros? In the sense, if I take, let's take alpha and beta. If there is a value for any of these two, if this is 2 or this is 3, if I substitute this 2 or 3 one at a time in this polynomial, this is actually going to be 0. That's why they are called zeros of polynomials. So here what happens is they have given a polynomial which is a quadratic polynomial, and alpha and beta are two zeros. So let's take that and try to find out the value of this. But there is something else you need to know. From this polynomial, f of x equals to ax square plus bx plus c, I should be able to write sum of those zeros and product of those zeros. Sum of those zeros are minus b by a and product is c by a. In this polynomial, there are no coefficients or constants. All of them are variables itself. So a is a coefficient of x square, b is coefficient of x, and c is just a constant. So if there was 2x square plus 3x minus 5, a would have been 2, b will be plus 3 plus 2, c is minus 5. Everything goes with the sign. So that's not the case here. This is just a quadratic equation standard format. I'm just using whatever is given. So we need to remember this. We'll substitute this in that. But looking at this, what I can't see is I don't see either alpha plus beta or alpha beta. So we have to expand this either by taking LCM or multiplying these ones to get this. These are the only two values that I'm going to substitute here. So let's try to do that now. So alpha, let me keep a as is. Inside that bracket, let's just take LCM, alpha and beta. Those two are LCM. So if beta is there, I need to multiply with that, which is going to become alpha cube, and alpha is there, this will become beta cube. Okay, done. Plus b multiplied by, let's do the same, alpha beta or beta alpha. Beta is there, so I need to multiply with that, alpha square plus beta square. All I've done is I've taken LCM and then cross multiplied with them. So next step is alpha beta here and alpha beta here. In a sense, 1 divided by alpha beta, 1 divided by alpha beta is common. So what I'll do is I'll take 1 divided by alpha beta entirely common, and rest of them we'll write it inside. What is left? A is there, and I'm still left with alpha cube plus beta cube. So there are two terms here. That's the reason I've taken alpha beta common from both the terms. And what else is left? Plus b alpha square plus beta square, square bracket. Even now, looking at this, I have product of two zeros, but I still don't have any of those. Alpha beta is not there. We have to use here a cube plus b cube. A cube plus b cube equals to, a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab. That's the formula we're going to use. You have other formulas to substitute, but those things won't work out here. If I'm going to come up with a plus b whole cube multiplied by something else, a plus b whole cube you can put, but here again you'll get some other values. So this is the easiest way you can use it. And alpha square plus beta square, also there is no straight away, so let's try to find out what I can do with it. Alpha plus beta square is equals to a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. If I need only this, I need to transpose it this side. What's going to happen? Alpha plus beta whole square, if I transpose that here, minus 2 alpha beta equals to alpha square plus beta square. This is what I am going to use it instead of that. And alpha plus beta cube is that one. So let's go up here and okay, draw a line. 1 divided by alpha beta square bracket, a is still there. Instead of alpha plus beta cube, all I have is alpha plus beta, if I am going to use aq plus bq formula, into alpha square plus beta square minus alpha beta. Done. Then what else I have? Plus b into, instead of that I am going to write this alpha plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta. This I'll put it in curly brackets because that b multiplied by this whole, and then these are in your 3 multiplications. So now let's try to substitute the values. Alpha beta is c by a. This is reciprocal. If I take reciprocal, it will be a by c, and then a by c, then a goes as is. Here alpha plus beta is minus b by a, let's substitute only that. No, again I need to replace that. Let me just do it. Alpha plus beta square, this is what we wrote, we'll put that. That will be alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta, and then I still have minus alpha beta, which is going to give me alpha plus beta whole square, which is minus b by a whole square. I'll put again curly brackets, minus 2 alpha and minus alpha beta, it becomes minus 3 alpha beta. Only these two will become minus 3 alpha beta, which is minus 3 multiplied by alpha beta is c by a. I'll put that square bracket. No, I'll keep it like that. Plus b, again minus b by a whole square, that's not there, minus 2 into c by a. All I have done is I have just substituted except this, because I don't have this. Again I have to substitute that value. Okay, let's simplify this. A gets cancelled here, so nothing gets cancelled anywhere, so we'll just keep a by c as is outside. Minus b is there, minus b by a whole square will become b square by a square, minus 3c divided by a. Done. That multiplied by that multiplied by, no, only inside. This multiplication we'll do it later. Plus b, this will be minus b by a whole square is b square minus a square minus 2c by a. Yeah, done. That's good. Next, a by c, we'll just multiply, it's better, no need to take anything common. Minus b cube by a square, I'm multiplying this by this and this by this, minus into minus is plus, which is 3bc by a plus b cube by a square plus into minus minus 2bc by a. Good. So now what happens here? I still have a by c, minus b cube a square plus b cube a square, they get cancelled, and I will have 3bc by a minus 2bc by a. If I take bc by a common, let's do it somewhere here, let's do it somewhere, a by c, and if I take BC by A, 3 minus 2 is 1. I'll do it this way, BC by A as common, and inside will be 3 minus 2, that will be 1 anyhow. AC by A by C multiplied by BC by A. C gets cancelled, A gets cancelled, so answer is B. So that's the final answer. B is our final answer. Go through this twice or thrice, so at least you get to know exactly how I solved it.